In 1973, the film The Train Robbers featured a notable cast including John Wayne and Ann-Margret. Ann-Margret portrayed Mistress Lowe, a woman determined to return $500,000 in gold stolen by her deceased husband. Her motivation stemmed from a desire to clear her family's name and safeguard her young son. John Wayne's character, Lane, persuades Mistress Lowe to embark on a quest to retrieve the gold, lured by a $50,000 reward from the railroad. Lane assembles a group of old friends to assist in this mission, promising them a share of the reward. Meanwhile, the original train robbers plot to reclaim their stolen gold, leading to a journey into Mexico. They are pursued by a Pinkerton agent, played by Ricardo Montalban. The film unfolds with various adventures and confrontations, culminating in a dramatic return to Texas for a final showdown. The dynamics between Ann-Margret and Wayne on set were complex, influenced by their differing acting styles and personal approaches to the film. Some viewers expressed disappointment with the movie, believing that John Wayne, a legendary figure in Western films, could have delivered a more impactful story. Despite this criticism, the film offers an enjoyable 90 minutes filled with action and humor. The plot revolves around a group of outlaws planning a train heist, which leads to unexpected twists and turns. John Wayne shines in his role, portraying a tough, no-nonsense character who commands respect. His signature disarming grin adds charm to the character, making him relatable and engaging. The film captures the essence of classic westerns, with its rugged landscapes and thrilling chase scenes. While some may argue that the film does not reach the heights of Wayne's earlier works, it still provides entertainment and showcases his enduring appeal. The surprising ending leaves viewers with a sense of satisfaction, reminding them of the fun that can be found in a well-crafted western. The blend of action, humor, and Wayne's performance creates a memorable experience for fans of the genre. The all-star cast of The Train Robbers features talented actors like Ben Johnson and Rod Taylor, who deliver impressive performances that captivate the audience. Their chemistry on screen enhances the storytelling, making the characters feel real and relatable. The dialogue between the characters is engaging, drawing viewers into the unfolding drama and action. Each line is crafted to reveal personality and motivation, adding depth to the narrative. Ann-Margret plays a beautiful woman who is essential to the Western's plot, bringing charm and strength to her role. Her performance is phenomenal, showcasing her ability to balance vulnerability with determination. The interactions between her character and the men around her highlight the dynamics of the time, reflecting both the challenges and the resilience of women in the Old West. The film's dialogue and character development keep the audience invested, making it a memorable entry in the genre. The combination of a strong cast and well-written lines creates a rich viewing experience that resonates with fans of classic westerns. In the film The Train Robbers, Ricardo Montalban plays a character who speaks very little, often seen observing the action while smoking a cigar. This choice adds a layer of mystery to his role, allowing the audience to focus on his expressions and reactions rather than his words. Burt Kennedy, known for his work in the Western genre, directed the film and wrote the script, which incorporates classic elements of Western storytelling. The plot revolves around a group of characters who engage in a daring train robbery. As the story unfolds, they find themselves in a tense shootout at a locomotive, where they must confront their pursuers. This climactic scene is filled with action and suspense, showcasing the skills of the characters as they work together to fend off their attackers. The use of dynamite creates a dramatic fire that enhances the nighttime setting, adding to the visual spectacle of the film. The combination of Montalban's understated performance and Kennedy's direction creates a memorable experience for viewers, capturing the essence of a classic Western adventure. The cinematography in The Train Robbers is described as amazing, adding a rich visual layer to the film that enhances its overall appeal. The sweeping landscapes and dynamic camera work capture the essence of the Wild West, immersing viewers in the story's setting. John Wayne, a legendary figure in Western films, plays a pivotal role in the narrative. His character encourages Ann-Margret to use her physical attributes to distract the thieves, showcasing a blend of charm and strategy. This dynamic between the characters adds depth to the plot, as it highlights the cleverness required to outsmart the robbers. Ann-Margret's choice of attire, specifically her tight jeans and fitted shirt, aligns perfectly with her character's role. This wardrobe choice not only emphasizes her physicality, but also serves to enhance the film's action sequences. The decision to dress her in more practical clothing, rather than a traditional dress, reflects the film's focus on adventure and realism, making her character more relatable and engaging. The combination of stunning cinematography, the chemistry between Wayne and Ann-Margret, and the thoughtful costume design all contribute to the film's lasting impact. Ben Johnson's natural mannerisms and dialogue contribute significantly to the film's appeal. His performance in The Train Robbers showcases his ability to embody the rugged, yet relatable characters typical of Westerns. Johnson's interactions with other characters feel genuine, enhancing the overall storytelling. A long scene with Rod Taylor discussing aging stands out as a highlight of the film. This conversation not only adds depth to the characters, but also resonates with viewers, inviting them to reflect on their own experiences with time and change. The film is rich with repeatable lines that have become iconic, including John Wayne's memorable response to criticism of drifting. This line captures the essence of the Western genre, where characters often face challenges with a blend of humor and resilience. The dialogue throughout the film is crafted to be both engaging and thought-provoking, making it a memorable experience for audiences. The chemistry between the actors, combined with the film's themes, creates a lasting impression that continues to resonate with viewers today. The iconic opening credits of The Train Robbers set the tone for the film, evoking the feel of a classic Sergio Leone Western. The visuals are striking, drawing viewers into the rugged landscape and the tension of the story. Ben Johnson, a well-respected actor known for his roles in Westerns, appears as a character looking up the tracks at the beginning, establishing a sense of anticipation and adventure. This moment captures the essence of the film, blending action with the vastness of the American West. Interestingly, John Wayne, who starred in the film, had strong opinions about the casting choices. He opposed the initial casting of Jack Elam, a well-known character actor often seen in Westerns. Wayne's influence in the film industry was significant, and his concerns led to Elam being replaced by Rod Taylor. This decision reflects Wayne's desire to maintain a certain tone and quality in the film, ensuring that the cast aligned with his vision. The dynamics of casting decisions in The Train Robbers highlight the collaborative, yet sometimes contentious nature of filmmaking, especially in the Western genre. Rod Taylor's performance in the movie, The Train Robbers, is notable for its strength, especially in the dialogue sequences. His ability to deliver lines with conviction adds depth to the film, making his character memorable. Taylor often spoke about his friendship with John Wayne, which he claimed was genuine. However, there are some disputes regarding the nature of their relationship, with differing opinions on how close they truly were. This aspect of their connection adds an interesting layer to the behind-the-scenes dynamics of the film. John Wayne, a legendary figure in Western cinema, faced challenges during the production due to a fractured rib injury he sustained before filming began. This injury had a significant impact on the action scenes, as it limited his physical capabilities. Despite this setback, Wayne's presence in the film remains commanding, showcasing his resilience and dedication to his craft. The combination of Taylor's strong performance and Wayne's iconic status contributes to the film's lasting appeal. Action scenes were scaled down due to Wayne's injury, which posed challenges during the filming of The Train Robbers. Despite this setback, John Wayne's determination shone through, reflecting the integrity and strength of his on-screen persona. His commitment to the project was evident, as he worked hard to ensure that the film maintained its quality, even with the limitations imposed by his injury. This determination not only inspired the cast and crew but also highlighted Wayne's dedication to his craft. The film marked the third collaboration between John Wayne and Christopher George, showcasing their chemistry and shared screen presence. Their performances contributed significantly to the film's narrative, blending action with character development. The adjustments made during filming did not diminish the film's impact, as Wayne's resilience and George's talent brought the story to life. The film remains a testament to the hard work and passion of everyone involved, capturing the spirit of the Wild West while navigating the challenges of production. William H. Clothier, known for his long-standing collaboration with John Wayne, took on the role of cinematographer for the film The Train Robbers. His expertise in capturing the vast landscapes and action sequences contributed significantly to the film's visual appeal. The movie, released in 1973, showcased the classic Western genre, featuring a blend of adventure and humor. Ann-Margret, a prominent actress of the time, faced a challenging year in 1972. Just before filming began, she experienced a near-fatal fall that left her shaken. This incident added to the pressure she felt while working on the film. Furthermore, Ann-Margret had a deep-seated fear of horses stemming from a childhood incident. This fear made her performance in the film more complex, as she had to confront her anxiety while portraying her character. Despite these challenges, her talent shone through, and she delivered a memorable performance alongside her co-stars. The combination of Clothier's cinematography and Ann-Margret's resilience created a unique atmosphere in The Train Robbers, making it a noteworthy entry in the Western film landscape. Writing lessons played a significant role in the making of The Train Robbers. Ann-Margret took lessons with stuntman Chuck Hayward to overcome her fear of horses. This nervousness is evident in her performance throughout the film, adding a layer of authenticity to her character. The on-screen tension created by her initial discomfort with writing contrasts sharply with the adventurous spirit of the film. John Wayne, a legendary figure in westerns, provided much-needed support to Ann-Margret during the filming. He reassured her and helped boost her confidence, making her feel more at ease in her role. Their friendship blossomed during this time, and it extended well beyond the film set. Wayne's kindness and mentorship left a lasting impression on Ann-Margret. Their bond was so strong that he even filled in for her on The Tonight Show when she was unable to appear. This gesture highlighted the depth of their friendship and the mutual respect they had for each other. The film The Train Robbers, released in 1973, features a blend of action and comedy set in the Old West. Ann-Margret plays a significant role in the movie, bringing a unique charm that enhances the overall atmosphere. Her presence lightens the mood, providing a refreshing contrast to the male leads, who are often portrayed as tough and rugged characters. This contrast is essential as it adds depth to the film, allowing for moments of levity amidst the action. Ann-Margret's character embodies a sense of fun and adventure which resonates with the audience. Her interactions with the male characters create a dynamic that balances the film's tone, making it more enjoyable. The chemistry between her and the male lead showcases her ability to hold her own in a predominantly male-driven narrative. This aspect of her performance not only highlights her talent, but also emphasizes the importance of female characters in Western films. By offering a pleasant diversion from the more serious elements of the story, Ann-Margret contributes to the film's appeal and helps to create a memorable viewing experience. The film ultimately benefits from her involvement, as it showcases the versatility of women in cinema during that era. The Train Robbers, directed by Burt Kennedy and released in 1973, presents a blend of Western adventure and character-driven storytelling, though opinions on its execution vary significantly among viewers. The film features John Wayne in the lead role, supported by a cast that includes Ann-Margret and Ricardo Montalban, and revolves around a group of misfit characters attempting to recover a stolen treasure. One of the film's strengths lies in its script, which introduces a range of memorable characters, albeit with some criticism regarding the pacing and the inclusion of excessive dialogue, particularly in the form of fireside chats. These moments, while intended to develop character relationships, sometimes detract from the film's overall momentum. The character of Ann-Margret, who poses as a widow named Lo, has drawn mixed reactions. Some viewers find her portrayal implausible, especially given her physical appearance, which leads to humorous yet critical observations about her character's backstory. The dynamic between her character and Wayne's Mr. Lane is particularly scrutinized, with some suggesting that the romantic tension feels forced and lacks depth. Ricardo Montalban's performance as the antagonist is noted for its strength, despite his limited dialogue throughout the film. His imposing presence adds a layer of tension, making him a formidable opponent for Wayne's crew. Critics have pointed out that Montalban manages to leave a lasting impression, showcasing his ability to convey menace without the need for extensive dialogue. The film's narrative, described by some as a reasonably fun romp, ultimately falls short of being memorable. While it offers moments of entertainment, the story is perceived as forgettable, lacking the depth and engagement that might elevate it to classic status. The humor interspersed throughout the film, particularly in the interactions among the characters, has been met with mixed feelings. Some viewers appreciate the comedic elements, while others feel they undermine the film's more serious themes. The portrayal of the group of train robbers, likened to a not-so-magnificent seven, adds to the film's charm, though their bumbling antics can sometimes feel contrived. The film's setting in the Mexican desert provides a backdrop for their misadventures, but the execution of the plot leaves some critics wanting more coherence and excitement. In conclusion, The Train Robbers is a film that showcases a blend of character-driven storytelling and Western adventure, with a cast that brings both charm and critique. While it has its share of memorable moments and strong performances, particularly from Montalban, the overall narrative and character dynamics may not resonate with all viewers. The film stands as a testament to the era's Western genre, reflecting both its strengths and its limitations. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1973 film The Train Robbers, a new chapter awaits that delves deeper into the lives of the cast members who brought this thrilling story to life. What became of these talented actors after the cameras stopped rolling? Their journeys are filled with unexpected twists and turns, revealing how their careers evolved and the paths they chose. From iconic roles in other films to personal challenges and triumphs, the stories of these individuals are as captivating as the film itself. Join us as we uncover the fascinating details of their post-film lives, shedding light on the legacies they built and the impact they left on the industry. This bonus segment promises to reveal surprising insights, and perhaps even a few secrets that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Stay tuned as we dive into the intriguing aftermath of The Train Robbers. Rod Taylor portrayed the character Grady in the 1973 film The Train Robbers, a role that showcased his ability to blend charm with a rugged persona. Grady is a complex character, involved in a plot that revolves around a heist, reflecting Taylor's knack for playing roles that often straddle the line between hero and anti-hero. This film added to Taylor's reputation as a versatile actor, but it was not without its challenges. After The Train Robbers, Taylor's career saw ups and downs. He starred in various films and television shows, but the industry began to shift, and his roles became less frequent. Personal hardships marked his life, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Ursula Thies, which ended in divorce. Taylor faced financial difficulties in the 1980s, leading to a period of struggle. He also dealt with the darker side of fame, including the pressures of Hollywood and the toll it took on his mental health. In his later years, Taylor lived in Los Angeles, where he remained out of the spotlight. He passed away in 2015, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. His life was a mix of triumph and tragedy, reflecting the complexities of a man who navigated the highs and lows of a storied career. The last known information about him highlights a quiet life after the glitz of Hollywood, a stark contrast to the vibrant roles he once played. Christopher George portrayed the character Calhoun in the 1973 film The Train Robbers. His role as a rugged and determined character showcased his ability to embody complex personalities, often reflecting the darker aspects of human nature. George's performance was marked by a blend of charisma and intensity, making Calhoun a memorable figure in the film. Following The Train Robbers, George's career continued to flourish, with notable appearances in television series such as The Rat Patrol and The Immortal. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal challenges, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Linda Day George, which was marked by public scrutiny and speculation about infidelity. In the late 1970s, George battled health issues, including a serious illness that led to his untimely death in 1983 at the age of 52. His legacy remains, though details about his later years are sparse. The last known information suggests he was working on various projects before his passing, leaving fans to ponder what might have been. Ben Johnson played the role of Jesse in the 1973 film The Train Robbers, showcasing his talent in a character that embodied the rugged spirit of the Old West. Johnson, a former rodeo champion, brought authenticity to his performance, drawing from his own experiences in the American West. His portrayal of Jesse was marked by a quiet strength and a sense of honor, traits that resonated with audiences and critics alike. After The Train Robbers, Johnson's career continued to flourish, with notable roles in films like The Wild Bunch and The Last Picture Show. However, his life was not without challenges. Johnson faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career trajectory. He was involved in a scandal in the late 1970s, when allegations surfaced regarding his involvement in illegal gambling activities. Despite these difficulties, Johnson remained a respected figure in Hollywood, known for his integrity and dedication to his craft. In his later years, he found solace in the simplicity of ranch life, away from the glitz of the film industry. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in 1996, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a life marked by both triumph and turmoil. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the personal battles that often accompany it. In the 1973 film The Train Robbers, Ann-Margrets plays the role of Mistress Lowe, a character that showcases her charm and strength amidst a backdrop of crime and adventure. Her portrayal adds depth to the film, as she navigates a world filled with danger and deception. Ann-Margrets' performance is marked by a blend of vulnerability and resilience, making her a memorable presence in a male-dominated genre. After The Train Robbers, Ann-Margrets' career continued to flourish, but it was not without its challenges. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with actor Roger Smith, whom she married in 1967. Their marriage endured significant trials, particularly when Smith's health declined due to a serious illness. Ann-Margret also dealt with the tragic loss of her father, which deeply affected her. Throughout her life, she encountered scandals, including rumors about her relationships with co-stars and the pressures of Hollywood fame. Despite these challenges, she remained a beloved figure, known for her talent and charisma. In recent years, Ann-Margret has largely stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her health and well-being. As of the latest updates, she is living a quieter life, reflecting on her remarkable career and the complexities of her journey. Ricardo Montalban portrayed the Pinkerton Man in the 1973 film The Train Robbers, a role that showcased his ability to embody complex characters. The Pinkerton Man is a figure shrouded in mystery, representing law and order in a chaotic world. Montalban's performance added depth to the character, highlighting the tension between justice and the lawlessness of the Wild West. His portrayal was marked by a blend of charm and menace, capturing the audience's attention and leaving a lasting impression. Montalban's career spanned several decades, beginning in the 1940s. He became known for his roles in television and film, including the iconic character Mr. Rourke in Fantasy Island. Despite his success, Montalban faced personal hardships, including the challenges of being a Latino actor in Hollywood, where he often encountered typecasting. He was involved in a scandal in the 1980s regarding his financial dealings, which led to public scrutiny. Montalban also dealt with health issues later in life, including complications from a spinal condition that affected his mobility. In his later years, Montalban remained active in the industry, lending his voice to various projects and participating in charitable work. He passed away in 2009, leaving behind a legacy of diverse roles and contributions to the arts. His life was a testament to resilience in the face of adversity, and he is remembered for his significant impact on film and television. Last known information indicates that Montalban's work continues to influence new generations of actors and filmmakers, ensuring his place in cinematic history. In the 1973 film The Train Robbers, John Wayne portrayed Lane, a character marked by a rugged charm and a complex moral code. Lane is a man of action, embodying the classic Western hero, while navigating a world filled with betrayal and greed. Wayne's performance captures the essence of a man who is both a leader and a loner, reflecting the struggles of a hero in a changing landscape. This role came during a time when Wayne's career was transitioning, as he faced the physical toll of aging and the evolving film industry. After The Train Robbers, Wayne's life was not without turmoil. He battled health issues, including lung cancer, which he publicly faced with a stoic demeanor. His personal life was marred by scandals, including his controversial political views and allegations of infidelity, which often overshadowed his public persona. Wayne's relationships were tumultuous, particularly with his children, as he struggled to balance his demanding career with family life. In his later years, Wayne became a symbol of American masculinity, yet he also faced criticism for his views on race and gender. His legacy is a mix of admiration and controversy, reflecting the complexities of his character both on and off the screen. John Wayne passed away in 1979, leaving behind a complicated legacy that continues to spark debate. Recent discussions about his life reveal ongoing interest in his films and the impact of his persona on American culture. The last known information about Wayne highlights his enduring influence as his films remain popular and his character continues to resonate with audiences. The Train Robbers, released in 1973, remains a memorable film that captures the spirit of the Wild West. Starring John Wayne, Ann-Margret, and Rod Taylor, the movie tells the story of a group of outlaws planning a daring heist. The film not only showcased the talents of its cast, but also highlighted the challenges they faced in their careers. John Wayne, a legendary figure in westerns, continued to solidify his legacy with this role, while Ann-Margret brought a fresh energy to the screen. The film's production faced difficulties, including location challenges and the need for authentic period details, which added to its charm. As we reflect on this classic, we invite you to think back to your childhood. Did you watch The Train Robbers when you were younger? What memories do you have connected to this film? We would love to hear your stories, so please share them in the comments